think in the long run this will be a good thing for us. I think we can learn a lot from it if we really watch the film. I thought Jewell was the best player on the floor, but we didn't give her any help at all. And I think we're capable of more. I think Taya, Catherine, Madison, and Michaela are all capable of a lot more. And so we've got to figure out why it happened that they didn't perform today. So we've got a lot of work to do. I think we can fix a lot of this. Defensively, I was really disappointed in our effort. I thought that Morgan Tuck was tremendous. She had a heck of a game. Just really did whatever she wanted in both halves. She drove the ball. She rebounded. She scored in a lot of different ways, and that was disappointing. I thought our post defense was poor, but she was the difference in the game. I thought she really did a lot of good things. And Kia Stokes with 18 rebounds. I mean, that was phenomenal. That's a pretty amazing accomplishment. She only played 24 minutes. She had 18 rebounds. So, you know, I think we need to. Obviously, the game was, I thought, lost on the boards. That was a big key for us, and you know, we just went soft. So it was very disappointing.
Coach, they were able to keep you guys out of the paint after that initial big surge. Was there anything that you noticed defensively they were doing to kind of force you into more jumpers than you might have liked to shoot?
No, I think they sagged quite a bit. They were sagging, daring us to shoot the jumper, and you know, we actually worked on that, but we didn't look like we did. We really, I thought we froze a lot on offense. We stopped moving, we stopped screening, we pretty much stopped doing everything.
And I was wondering if you had an update on Bree and maybe what difference you think she could have made, you know, given how much you guys kind of struggled in the post.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see what she could do on the boards. I mean, she is our best rebounder, and that would have been good. But I don't think that I'm not even. That's, you know, we don't have her, and I think she can rebound. I think she can defend. She's definitely someone we need to get her back in the lineup. But I don't know what that would have changed today, except the defense.
What is Turner's issue?
She's day to day with a shoulder issue, and. Well, I think the biggest thing is we need to get tougher. You know, I don't think we're tough enough. I don't think we have the mentality of toughness that the last 4 teams have had. I think Jewell has it. You know, I think there's a couple of people that have a little bit of toughness, but sometimes it's a quiet toughness. You know, I think Lindsay has a kind of a quiet competitive spirit, but you know, we need a vocal leader. We need somebody to really be the one to get everybody fired up and ready to go. And Jewell's trying really hard to do that, but she's got enough jobs. You know, I'd like somebody else to do that one.
What was the biggest difference in their defense over the last 30 minutes that you saw?
I thought it was us. I mean, we looked like a deer in headlights. You know, we made some shots early, and I think when things are going good, that's a kind of a young team. You know, they're gonna roll along with it, and then when things go bad, Jewell was really the only one that wanted the ball, so that was a problem.
Jewell, what did you guys kind of learn about yourselves as the young team with this loss today?
Like Coach said, we gotta get tougher, and we're gonna learn from this, get back in the gym, and go to work. And you know, we're always gonna learn, and with Coach on our side, we're gonna be fine.
No, you know, it's funny because I was trying to think of that. Like, why did she score so easily? Like, she got the ball, we guarded her, she drove it by us. She got the ball on the block, she went by us. We never planned on leaving her. We were planning on guarding her the whole time, and we actually had the body in the vicinity, but we just kind of crumbled when she drove the ball, and she was the aggressor, and we didn't match that.
Lindsay, one thing I noticed that they were doing was kind of double teaming you and Jewell up top, trying to maybe pressure you guys a little bit more. I was just wondering how that kind of maybe affected you a little bit out there.
It affected us a little bit. We kind of worked on it in practice a bit, just with the posts coming back to the middle and then kind of going off with them and still getting into our offense. But it definitely slowed us down, which was the point of it, I think.
Your front court people were taking shots that normally they wouldn't take, weren't high percentage shots, and when they didn't start to fall, do you think that just carried over to the
Yeah, I do. I think it was kind of a dare them to shoot kind of situation where they weren't catch and shoots. They were catch and look and think, and the crowd kind of encouraged them to shoot it. And I think then they went, well, I guess I might as well. So it was completely out of rhythm shots.
Besides just more big game experience, how do you improve toughness? What do you do in practice? What do you do to sort of raise that level?
You know, I think it's an individual thing. I think some people just are tough and some aren't, and that's difficult to make somebody tough when they're just not. We can play different people. I think we can work at practice and make it a little more competitive and do some drills that encourage toughness and competitiveness, and that's where we'll probably start. But after that, I think it's got to come from within, and that's something I hope everybody in the locker room right now is thinking about.
You did hit 5 threes in 5-minute span there, and then they dared you to keep jump shooting. Was it just shots not falling, or was it unable to get into the rest of the offense?
I thought we took some quick ones. You know, I think Michaela's somebody that we need her to make some threes, and she got a few. She just wasn't in the right spot. I think maybe she was rushing it just a little bit. But they definitely packed it in and dared us to shoot more. I think for Lindsay, for sure, they were daring her to shoot. Michaela, I thought they were guarding pretty closely, but she wasn't able to get free too often.
You did force 24 turnovers against Connecticut. Can you talk about what you were able to do to get that high of a number, and then how do you take advantage of that against UConn?
Yeah, that was the thing. We didn't score enough off the turnovers. That would have been good. They had 24, and we got 14 points. That would have been. We'd like to have that a little better ratio. You know, I'm not even sure that we forced them to turn it over as much. I think they turned it over on their own quite a bit. So I don't know that our defense could even take credit for that.
I was going to say, I know you kind of wanted to use this as a measuring stick, this in the Maryland game. After this week, kind of where do you feel you are? Where are the biggest needs for improvement?
I think we're pretty close. I think we've got a lot of talent. We've got a lot of positive things. So I think if we can take this, a few years ago we lost to Baylor here, and I felt really good about that game afterwards because they were #1 in the country, and we've really kind of had a springboard from there. So if we can do something like that, I think if we can learn from this and really, really move on, I think we'll get a lot better.
Do you expect Rihanna to be out a while, or is this she'll be back pretty soon?
Yeah, I think. Well, we only have a few more games before finals, so she's day to day. We're just waiting for the the rehab to kick in.
Jewell, you've gone up against Morgan, whether it's USA or AAU. What impresses you the most about what she playing like she is today? She's got that mindset. What makes her such a tough person to deal with?
She's a good player. Yeah, we played against each other in high school, and we also played with each other as well. Today she just got the ball and put her head down and went to the basket, and we need more help. It helps our defense, but yeah, she's a good player.
Jewell, this game's obviously a big rivalry game for you guys. How do you kind of balance the feelings of wanting to win a game like this with it being kind of a measuring stick game like Coach talks about?
Well, we hate losing, so you never want to lose, and you always want to compete at a high level. And from this game, we're gonna go back to drawing boards and compete and practice, and hopefully that translates over to our games.
Anything else? Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.